name's Shelby. I'm at the CK convention in Valley Forge, and I'm going to demonstrate the Smooch ink. So this is my favorite way to use it. I've just painted an acrylic rock with some Smooch. Now they call it accent ink, but it really is just acrylic paint. So you can treat it like such. So you just mix your colors. So I put a little bit of pink on there and a little bit of orange. Right, and then you take the mister and you just lightly mist it. You just want to let the water settle on there. You don't want to put it too goopy because you're just going to take it off again. And then we're going to get rid of some of this paint. So I'm going to stamp it on the page. And you can see that it's really, really goopy. Alright, that's not the image that we want. Then I'm going to take the mister. I'm going to spray it again. Again, not too much water. And then I'm going to take the second generation stamp. And you'll see that as we go forward, you're going to get a more and more beautiful watercolor effect. A little bit more spritz there. And it gets nice and watery, and it's really a beautiful effect. Now, that's just one way to use Smooch. Another way you can use it is just take that stamped image, right, and you can just use it to embellish an existing stamp. So I've got a nice stamp there. I'm just going to take my Smooch and paint it in. Now, it's like a nail polish applicator, so you want to be careful because a big drop of paint can come right down and ruin your image. So what I'll do is I'll put a little on the page, and then I'll just kind of run it around the ring so I don't have to worry about that big block coming down. So I can just accent my existing work, or I can start to add in some other little things, like maybe a little flower or something. When you're doing detail work like that, you want to keep the brush up and down. Alright, finally, the last way that you can use Smooch ink is like a watercolor.
Thank you.
I'll take a little butterfly image here. What you can do, you just put a little Smooch on an acrylic block. Now they say that it works on plastic, and it does. However, it really does take like 3 or 4 days to dry. So if you're impatient like I am, you don't want to use it on plastic or glass too often. So I'm just going to take a clean brush with a little bit of water on it and just water down that Smooch. And then I can start to paint it on. And using this method, I can still blend the paints, but I'm not losing that original stamped image. I mean, we pay all this money for these beautiful stamps, and then we cover it up with the Smooch. And then from there, if you want, then you can start to bring in some more opaque things. So we'll add some orange, and maybe some pink. And then finally, we need a body. You can't have a butterfly without a body. And those are the 3 ways to use Smooch. See you at the next convention.